What's so funny, TSM?
Hey, hey, yeah. Makeup, yeah. That was a beautiful smile, yeah. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile. Makeup, yeah. There's a beautiful smile, there's a beautiful smile. Makeup, yeah. It's the makeup nurse. Said you're rolling with the makeup nurse.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today we are going to do a mix it up Monday, and with the mix it up we are going to try to do the alphabet with my makeup. So we'll see how it is. I cannot find anything with Q or X, but I think I found everything else. Let's see though. But today is also, you're gonna need some coffee for this video. Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds Day, Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day, Retinal Day, Color the World Orange Day, and Job Action Day. So let's get started. First is primer, and I'm going to use this Absolute New York primer. Okay, we are going to use this Barbarella for B palette. Alright, let's go in with Oliver as the shade here, transition shade. I think I've only used this palette like once. Okay, and then I'm going to use this Ryan shade. Can you see that? This is a big palette, so. Okay, now for the cut crease, for the inner shade, I think I'm going to use, let's try the green. I don't go for greens very often. And this is kind of a darker look. Okay, and I did wet my brush, so let's go back in. And define this a little bit better. And I'm going to try to do it in order, but there are some things that I will have to come back to that letter because I just couldn't find anything in that type of product in the order of it because of the letter, right? Okay, now let's go in with this Andrea shade. I think actually I only used a couple shades out of this. I don't think I even tried a full look out of this palette, because a lot of them, the shades look unused, except for like the white shades, or the glitter white shades that I probably used for the inner corners. So I'm wondering if I've only used this palette for that, because everything else looks untouched. And I've had this for a very long time. I think this palette is actually one of the first palettes I got out of my BoxyCharm whenever I started BoxyCharm. And it was like a $50 palette, and I was all excited. Okay, for C is Chilla, so I'm going to use this, I don't even know what color this is. It's called Gris, so I hope it's going to work. If not, I'm doing this Sunday before, in case this, well, one, it takes a lot of time to try to figure this out, and I probably won't have time for that on a Monday morning before work, so okay, now let's do, I don't even know what color this is supposed to be. Well, maybe it is a black. Oh my goodness, I am just like ruining my wing. Okay, but look at how thick that tip is. Okay, oops. Okay, now for D is Duce, but it's the only one I have is a black, so it's gonna be black. So this is gonna be a very dark look, which is fine, I guess. And I'm probably just gonna be washing this right off anyway. Alright, I'm using the Evio primer, beauty primer. I don't really like this one, but I use the e.l.f. one all the time, so this is the only other E that I could find. So even though I don't like this primer, we're gonna use it because this pills, but we're gonna try to make it not for today. All right, for F, Flower Beauty, or no, you know what? No, we're not. I'm sorry, I take that back. I always use Flower Beauty. I'm gonna use the Pharmacy. I sell this, or I get like a little, cause anyway, I have a link to this if you're interested, and I do get like a percentage of it or whatever, because I kind of like sell it. Not that I have a code or anything like that, but I just sell it, and anybody can sell this makeup. And the only reason why I even bought it, I've had this for like, trying to sell it for like maybe about a year, and I haven't sold one product. The only reason why I originally like, oh yeah, I'll sell it. It's kind of like a Mary Kay thing, right? You get a discount off the makeup, and you buy the kit, and you get tons of makeup. And that's I didn't have as much whenever I started my channel, so I got it a long time ago. So I bought it mainly because of that. And I got like almost a full brand of stuff. And I've done the brand video on this, so I have done that. Okay, I don't have a G in concealer. So I actually, my G is going to be the blush because I have GG Gorgeous. This is the only thing I could find in G. So for concealer, I'm skipping to H, and I'm doing this Hey Honey concealer. Oh my goodness, I just dropped it. At least it's on my pajamas and not. And this is a little bit darker. I don't know if it's necessarily, it says it's a color corrector. So actually, yeah, it's probably not even a concealer, but we're going to use it as a concealer today because I just don't have the right stuff. And it's a color corrector, so it'll work, even though it's a little darker than I'd want for a concealer. Good enough for who it's for, right? Okay, for eye, we are going to use my Iconic London bronzer. And this is the one I've been using, like the real dark, to try to get rid of. So, but I go real light with this. Now, if I have the, you know, that Morphe foundation that I use sometimes, I will go a little bit heavier with this because that really needs it. And then I'll just, but with this darker stuff that I have on for foundation, it actually matches me. So you don't need as much bronzer. But I still wanted to use it because it says the eye. And I actually had a cream bronzer for eye. I hope I have everything in order. Or like all set. Okay, so that's I. Now for J, I have this Jecca Black cream blush. And Rose Pearl. Is this? Oh, this is a highlighting primer. Oh my goodness. I thought this was Natural Glow highlighting primer for face. Hold on. Okay, this is like a shimmer finish in Pink Pearl. This can be either blush or lips. So we're gonna go with the, for today, at least I thought it was, shimmer finish. It doesn't really say, but I thought when I saw the package when I got it, even though that looks more purple. Oh well, we're gonna just go with it. Okay, for K, I only have the highlighter, powder highlighter. So we're gonna skip to the highlight, the Morphe highlighter that I have. I was looking and I'm like, I don't have as many like liquid highlights as I thought I did. Still smells good. Okay. All right, so now we got to go back to, that was KL. But actually I don't have an L for powder, which is weird. But I have the Lovecraft Beauty for the bronzer, so we'll save that. So then we already did M, N. So we're gonna skip to O first, the one size powder that we have, and I'm gonna do this for all over my face. I don't like how, there we go. We have to put it in a, we'll have to dump it. You guys, that powder, I don't think that primer pilled today. It always pills on me. Okay. Okay, for N, I'm using the NK Makeup Perfection Finishing Powder, and I'm doing this for my T-zone. Oh wow. Ah, I'm getting it. I got too much. Ah, that's alright. We'll get that. Extra setting will be fine. Alright, let's go back to the L, and we're gonna use let's just use this color, real light. All of these three shades were really dark for me. That's why I have not dipped into this as often. And I try to go really light with this because it is really dark for me. But you know me, I will make it work. Just like the iconic London shade. Just try to blend, blend, blend. I don't know, I was just laying in bed last night and I'm like, what video can I do for Monday, for one? And two, how can I like do something different with all my makeup, right? And so yeah, Where's the one that I always use? I can't find it. And that's when I'm like, my mind races at night for everything. Mainly it's for work, not necessarily my YouTube channel. For some reason, it was racing last night. About everything. My YouTube channel, about everything. So yeah. Alright, so now we are going back to the G with Gigi. Gorgeous. And I'm just going to kind of mix the two shades. Because one's a shimmer, one's a matte. And I like to shimmer. Guys, I don't even know if I've ever used this, even for first impressions. I've had it forever. I have no clue. Alright, for our highlighter, we're going to go back to the K for Kiko. And I think we're on P next. And this smells so good. I got this from a subscriber of mine. And she knows I love sun makeup, so she sent this to me. It was so sweet. I really appreciated it. And now I had something for K. Okay, for P, I'm going to use this Persona liner. Okay, and then I don't have a Q, but I have an R, so Rare Beauty. And I believe this is, yep, the brows. I did better than I thought. I didn't. When I was grabbing the makeup, I was like, I don't know if I got this all in order really. So it's going better than I thought. Oh, I should have done this one first. Oh well. Alright. Good enough. Good enough for who it's for. Let's go back over though, because I think okay. Alright, so that was our S. Alright, let's do under our eyes real quick, and let's go in with that green color for under our eyes, just to pop out the green. And you guys, I was looking, I don't think I have an S for the next thing. So, I gotta go take a look what I can use for an S. Okay, I guess I'll use the Stila mascara. I was going to actually use T for mascara, but Okay, now because I don't have a T right now, I'm going to use the Too Faced because I need to save my lips for something else. So I'm going to use the Too Faced for the inner corner highlighter. This light, diamond light for the inner corners instead of going back into that other palette. See, I knew I was messing something up. How did I not have an S? I probably do somewhere in this mess. Okay. But I am going to go back into this Oliver shade and kind of make that transition a little bit more noticeable. Okay. Alright, for you, I only have this Ulta Beauty Metallic eyeshadow. And I already did my mascara, so shoot. I did not think this through. Maybe I'll just try a little bit right here. I forgot I was going to use this for the U. I don't have any other Ulta Beauty stuff that I know of. Maybe put a little bit right there. I don't know. For V, we're going to use this Volition Screen Time Hydra Mist, and I think it's actual setting spray. I'm going to use it as a setting spray. Anyway. Oh, I don't have a Y. Oh my goodness, I'm like messing this up. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to Z right now, Zoeva, because I think it's a matte, and I'm gonna need a gloss. It actually matches. I just grabbed a liner. It actually doesn't look so bad. Okay, for gloss, I'm going to use the Winky Lux. I don't know if it's necessarily a gloss, but it looks clear. It does moisten. And it's clear, so I guess that will work. And I guess for Y, because I don't have a Y, how about my headband that my daughter made, Jaeger, for Jaeger. It's a stretch, but so I have pretty much everything but Q and X, and I do have a Y, but it was Yensa, and the only thing I have is cream bronzer and foundation, which that would have been at the beginning. But anyway, this is the alphabet look for today. Let me know what you think. And the riddle of the day is, if you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!